Hey guys, my name is Dallas Rushing, and in this video I'm going to be giving you some important updates in regards to EOS DAC, what to do next, and also updates regarding the airdrop that just concluded. So let's get into it. Before we get fully started on the updates, I'd like to recommend any of you who have not seen the What is a DAC video that's posted here on the EOS DAC YouTube channel. Definitely check that out if you haven't. That video was done by Andrew, who was on the launch team for EOS DAC. It's a really great video to get your knowledge up and fully understand how DACs work, what the goal is of a DAC, and how it's basically going to support the EOS community moving forward. So check out that video. So on to the updates. The total supply of EOS DAC in this current moment is 994,895,254 EOS DAC tokens. The total number of tokens that were dropped was 987,896,341 EOS DAC tokens. Currently, there is 4,473,804 EOS DAC tokens that are actually locked inside of a DEX contract. And then the last number to give you guys, and this is the number of EOS DAC tokens that were failed and are in a fallback. So that those who were eligible that did not receive the airdrop can actually go and claim these. There's a total of 2,525,108 tokens actually in that failed fallback segmented group. So sort of making a comparison between EOS and Ethereum and how the actual process of the airdrop took place on both. When EOS DAC initially did the airdrop on Ethereum, it actually took a total of about 2 weeks for that airdrop to conclude and finish. That was because of the network congestion that is currently on Ethereum. If you were to check Ethereum on any given day, today at least, it is 100% at capacity with anywhere between 20 and 60,000 unconfirmed transactions, and whenever that happens, it takes longer for you to be able to process transactions and have them go through, which includes airdrops specifically, and a number of other things, and they also get more expensive to do. So that airdrop took about 2 weeks. On EOS, for example, the EOS DAC airdrop took only 4 hours, and it was fully complete. And there was then time to go ahead and validate whether there were any errors or miscalculations in that airdrop. But like I said, a comparison of 4 hours versus 2 weeks, you guys can kind of be the judge and see what provides sort of a better service of doing an airdrop to the community between the two. So the next thing, tokens are now actually unlocked and transferable. So for a brief period of time, everybody's tokens, both EOS and EOS DAC, were actually locked and they were untransferable because the full launch was taking place. But now that things are okay, code has been verified, your EOS DAC tokens are actually unlocked, and so they can be moved around, transferred from person to person, or sent wherever you so choose for them to be sent. The next thing was something I mentioned earlier, which is the fallback process. So what that is there were some fails on certain accounts who, people who were eligible to get the tokens, but the drop wasn't able to take place on those. So if you did not receive your airdrop and you were eligible to receive it, we'll put a link in the description below to a Google form where you can go ahead and fill that out and ideally receive your EOS DAC tokens if you can prove that you are both eligible and ready to receive those. So definitely check that out if you're eligible for the fallback. The next thing, which is actually how to check your EOS DAC. So I get asked this question a lot on where to find my tokens, how much is in my EOS wallet. So you guys can really, most people view that there's, I'd say 2 or 3 really good options. You have eospark.com, you have eosflare.io, and then you also have eostracker.io. So what you can do, this works sort of like Etherscan. And you can basically go ahead and put your wallet address, and you can see what tokens are actually in your wallet. So you can see, the contents of your wallet without having to actually go log into it somewhere. You can see what tokens are in there, what's been airdropped to you, and what your balances currently are. So you can go ahead and check that out. Those will be actually linked as well below. So if you'd like to check those and click them directly, see the description below to find those. The next thing is actually the best wallets that people can actually use. So as of now, there are a few different options, and as time goes on, there will definitely be more wallets that come available and sort of present themselves with new features for the EOS community. But as of this moment, the 2 wallets that EOS DAC would like to have people check out, if they so would like to check these wallets out, would be GrayMass and Simple EOS. You guys are more than welcome to check them out. If you have any questions regarding these, there are Telegram groups directly to go check these out. For GrayMass, you can search GrayMass, and for Simple EOS, you can actually look up EOS Rio, R-I-O. They were the creators of Simple EOS, and they can answer any questions that you have in regards to the wallets and how to use them, or to get the most updated version to make sure that you're using the most current and up-to-date version of that wallet. The next thing, and one of the most important things, is how to vote. So inside of both GrayMass and Simple EOS, the two wallets I just mentioned, you can actually stake your EOS tokens and vote with the power that you have with those tokens. So both make it really, really simple. Obviously the more tokens that are staked, the larger vote that you're actually casting, because you're casting it with more tokens. But it's really simple. You go in, and generally if this is the first time you're logging into your wallet, your tokens will already be staked. You can go ahead and vote for that if you so choose, and it's really simple. You can basically just click on the different block producers that you like and that you feel are going to add the most value to the EOS community, and then lock in your votes and cast them, and it might ask you to put in your password one more time just to verify that you want to go ahead and cast those votes. It's a really simple process, really, really important, and there's, not only is it important to go ahead and vote one time right now or today if you haven't done it yet, but it's important to sort of continue to vote. The reason why is because there's something called vote decay that takes place on EOS, and the reason that this was implemented is to ensure that people don't just cast their vote one time or get bribed to cast a vote one time and then just forget about it. So if you were to just cast your vote today and then never cast them again over the next few months and weeks and even years, your vote becomes worth less and less and less and less. So to be able to have a fresh and strong vote and vote with your strongest voting power, it's important to recast your vote every so often. A good recommended time may be once a week or once a month. Whatever you feel that you have the time to be able to do, but voting is so important because block producers, we want to make sure that we have some of the best block producers voted in, or the best ones possible, to ensure that the network is strong, and we also have people in there, or block producers in there, who are really have the best intentions of the network at heart and want to improve it and make EOS a better ecosystem for you. The last thing, and in closing, if you guys haven't, definitely go on there, and if you'd like to vote for EOS DAC, the name is EOS DAC Server, all one word. And you can find them on there. Like I said, it's as easy as clicking and then casting your vote. So that's really important to do. If you guys are supporters of EOS DAC, that lets EOS DAC know that, and the community know at large, that you value EOS DAC and their commitment to be a great block producer and provide value for the community in a number of different ways. Beyond that, if you haven't, please join the Discord for EOS DAC, the Telegram group, and both of those links will be here at the end of the video. Thank you for your time. Like I said, this was an update for EOS DAC. There will be many more to come. Stay tuned, and if you haven't, please like and subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss any updates in regards to EOS DAC. Thank you. It's been a pleasure, and I'll see you next time.